Welcome to Mary and Mike English Channel.
Leo, I have checked your backpack, your jacket, and the floor under both seats. Your passport is not here.
That does not make any sense. I had it after we boarded, and I never even left this airplane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent into London. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Once that seatbelt sign stays on, we cannot keep searching the cabin.
Then we have less than 30 minutes to find it.
Leo, your passport did not leave this airplane. So where did it go?
A passport has somehow vanished inside a locked airplane cabin, even though Leo remembers having it after he boarded.
We are going to show you exactly how that can happen. But there are two questions we want you to keep in mind.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mary.
And I'm Mike.
Question 1. Where does Leo's missing passport finally turn up?
And question 2. What tiny mistake did Leo make earlier in the flight that caused the entire problem?
The first clue appears much earlier than you might expect.
Listen carefully because you may solve the mystery before Leo and Maya do.
Let us go back several hours, before anything seemed wrong.
Leo, I can see row 18 just ahead. According to our boarding passes, our seats should be right here.
You are right. You have seat 18A beside the window, and I have 18B next to you.
I am so glad I chose the window seat. I spent far too much time looking at the seat map because I wanted a good view during takeoff.
You studied that seat map like you were buying an apartment instead of choosing a seat for one flight.
I wanted a window. I did not want to sit too close to the lavatory, and I wanted to avoid looking directly at the wing.
You definitely put more thought into this than I did.
Could you help me lift my carry-on bag into the overhead bin? It felt much lighter when I was packing it at home.
I can help you, although I am starting to understand why you struggled with it at check-in.
I only pack things that I might need.
Your definition of might need is very generous.
I like being prepared when I travel.
Your carry-on is safely in the overhead bin now. You can put your smaller backpack underneath the seat in front of you.
That is where I want it because my phone, charger, wallet, headphones, and passport are inside.
I am keeping my backpack under the seat too. I do not like putting important things in the overhead bin where I cannot reach them easily.
Do you still have your passport and boarding pass?
I have both of them right here.
Put them somewhere safe before we start moving.
I will. I just need to organize my headphones first.
That sentence already makes me nervous.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please push your backpack completely underneath the seat? We need to keep the aisle clear before departure.
Of course. I will move it now.
Your headphones are falling out of the side pocket.
I know. I am trying to hold my phone, boarding pass, passport, and headphones at the same time.
You are proving my point about putting your passport away.
I need both hands for a second, so I'm going to put it in the seat pocket in front of me.
Why do you not put it directly into your backpack?
Because my backpack is half underneath the seat and half between my feet. I am only putting the passport here for a minute.
Make sure that minute does not become 6 hours.
I will remember.
Thank you. Your backpack is in the correct position now.
Finally. My headphones are put away, my phone is here, and everything is under control.
Are you sure everything is under control?
I am completely sure.
I am going to remember that answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please make sure that your carry-on baggage is securely stored in an overhead bin or completely underneath the seat in front of you.
My backpack is completely underneath the seat, so at least I passed the first test.
Mine is under there too, although my legs have considerably less space now.
Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure your seat back is in the upright position.
I always think fasten your seatbelt sounds much more official than simply saying, click your seatbelt. I suppose, please click your seatbelt would sound a little strange.
Especially during a safety demonstration.
To release your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle.
At least that part is simple. If I lift this metal piece, the seatbelt opens.
Just do not test it after takeoff.
Please make sure your tray tables are stowed and your seats remain in the upright position.
There is another airplane word I hear all the time. When they say, stow your tray table, they just want us to close it and put it away.
Exactly. You will hear stow quite a lot during a flight.
If cabin pressure changes unexpectedly, oxygen masks will automatically drop from above your seat.
This is always the part where everyone suddenly pays more attention.
The important thing is to put on your own oxygen mask before helping another person.
Your life vest is located underneath your seat. Please do not inflate the life vest while you are still inside the aircraft.
I am very happy to learn those words without ever needing to use the equipment.
I completely agree.
Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff.
We are moving now, but we are still on the ground.
We are taxiing toward the runway.
I used to think a taxi had to be a yellow car.
Airplanes taxi too. They move along the ground before takeoff and again after landing.
We are turning onto the runway now. I can see the lights stretching all the way ahead of us.
I think this is the moment you have been waiting for.
I love takeoff, but I still get that strange feeling in my stomach when the airplane begins moving quickly.
Look outside instead of thinking about it.
We are getting faster now.
We are about to leave the ground.
There it is! We are in the air!
How is your carefully selected window seat?
Completely worth the 20 minutes I spent choosing it.
The airport already looks tiny.
I can even see the roads below us. The seatbelt sign is still on, so I suppose we should keep our seatbelts fastened for a little longer.
Yes. Once the captain decides that it is safe to move around, the sign should turn off.
I need to use the bathroom eventually, but I can wait.
You will probably hear the crew call it the lavatory instead of the bathroom.
I can see the lavatory sign from here. It says occupied.
That means someone is inside. When it changes to vacant, you can go.
I actually see those words outside airplanes too, so they are useful to remember.
The seatbelt sign just turned off.
Several people are already standing in the aisle, so I'm going to wait until it is less crowded.
That is probably easier.
How long do we have until London?
According to the screen, we have 6 hours and 20 minutes left.
I should not have asked.
That is exactly why I try not to check the flight map too often.
6 hours sounds much longer when the number is right in front of you. I want to watch a movie, but I cannot find the headphone connection.
Look beside your armrest. The headphone jack should be somewhere around there.
I found it. This entertainment system has movies, television shows, music, games, and a live map of the flight.
The flight map will tell you our altitude, speed, location, and estimated arrival time.
I am not checking the arrival time again for at least an hour.
I support that decision.
Which movie are you going to watch?
I have not decided yet. I am still organizing everything around my seat.
You have been organizing that seat since we boarded.
I finally have more room now because I moved a few things into the seat pocket earlier.
You really like that seat pocket.
It is convenient.
Convenient places are sometimes exactly where people forget things.
I am not going to forget anything.
Good afternoon. Would you like something to drink?
Could I have an orange juice, please?
Certainly. Would you like ice with that?
I would like a little ice, please.
Here you are.
Could I have some sparkling water, please?
Of course. Would you like a slice of lemon with it?
Yes, please. That would be nice.
Here you are.
Thank you very much.
I remember being confused the first time somebody asked whether I wanted still water or sparkling water.
I was confused too. Still water sounded as though the water was being told not to move. Now I know that still water is regular water, while sparkling water has bubbles.
Those simple questions can feel surprisingly difficult when someone asks them quickly.
That is why hearing the sentences in a real situation helps.
Please let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you. We will.
For today's meal, we have chicken with rice or vegetarian pasta. Which would you prefer?
I would like the chicken with rice, please.
I would like the vegetarian pasta, please.
Certainly. Would either of you like another drink?
Could I have some apple juice, please?
Of course.
I finally understand why they call this a tray table. There is barely enough room for the food tray and my drink. You would have even less room if all your things were still sitting around the seat.
That is why I moved everything out of the way earlier.
Into your favorite seat pocket.
Exactly. I am much more organized now.
Every time you say that, I become slightly more worried.
I think you simply enjoy doubting me.
I am protecting our future.
Here are your meals.
Thank you. Excuse me, I think I may have received the chicken meal instead of the vegetarian pasta.
Let me check. You are correct, and I apologize for the mistake.
That is completely fine. Could I have the vegetarian pasta instead?
Certainly, I will exchange it for you.
Thank you very much.
You handled that very naturally.
I only needed to explain what I received and what I had ordered.
Simple English usually works best.
I am getting tired after that meal.
You can recline your seat a little if you want to sleep.
I want to, but I am going to check that the passenger behind me is not using the tray table first.
That is considerate. A drink can easily spill if someone suddenly reclines the seat in front.
I will only move it back a little.
I am starting to feel cold, so I might ask for a blanket.
Use the call button. Asking for a blanket on a long flight is completely normal.
How can I help you?
Could I have a blanket, please? I am starting to feel a little cold.
Certainly. Would you like a pillow as well?
A pillow would be great. Thank you.
I will bring both of them for you.
I like that sentence because you can use the same pattern for many things. You could say, "Could I have some water, please?" Or, "Could I have another pillow, please?"
I could also say, could I have the winning lottery numbers, please?
I do not think the flight attendant can help with that.
It was worth asking.
You finally look comfortable.
I am planning to sleep for at least an hour.
Enjoy it because according to the flight map, we are already getting closer to London.
I have everything I need right here, so I am finally going to relax.
Leo, did you feel that?
I did. I think we have reached some turbulence.
The seatbelt sign has just turned on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign because we are experiencing moderate turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts securely fastened.
I was going to visit the lavatory, but I think I will stay exactly where I am.
That is definitely the better choice.
That one was much stronger.
Keep your seatbelt fastened. We are fine.
Cabin crew, please stop service and take your seats.
Even the flight attendants are sitting down now.
That usually means we should take the instructions seriously and stay in our seats.
My water bottle just fell.
I can see it rolling underneath the seats.
Do not unfasten your seatbelt to get it.
I will wait until the turbulence stops.
Did something else fall?
I heard something, but I cannot see anything.
I think it came from somewhere near the seat pocket.
It was probably the safety card or magazine moving around.
The airplane is finally starting to feel smoother.
I hope that was the worst of it.
The seatbelt sign just turned off.
I can finally reach your water bottle.
It rolled much farther than I expected.
I found it underneath your seat.
Thank you. I thought I heard something else fall during the turbulence.
I do not see anything else.
Maybe it was only the magazine inside the seat pocket.
That is probably what we heard.
Are all your things still there?
My phone is here, my headphones are here, and my backpack is under the seat.
Then I suppose everything survived.
I told you that I was organized.
I am not ready to give you that title yet.
I will earn it eventually.
We have just under 3 hours until London.
That is much better than 6 hours.
I am going to sleep before those 3 hours disappear.
That sounds like a good plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin our descent into London. in approximately 45 minutes.
Leo, wake up! We are getting close to London.
I did not realize that I slept for so long.
You missed almost the entire quiet part of the flight.
I actually feel much better.
We should start putting our things away before the crew prepares the cabin for landing.
I will put my headphones back into my backpack.
Make sure you have your phone, wallet, boarding pass, and passport.
My phone is here, my wallet is here, and my boarding pass is in the front pocket.
What about your passport?
It should be right here.
Is it there?
No, but I probably put it in another pocket.
Check the inside pocket.
It is not there either.
What about your jacket?
It is not in my jacket.
Check the backpack again carefully.
I am checking every pocket, Maya.
Do you remember moving it during the flight?
I do not remember moving it anywhere.
Leo, when was the last time you actually saw your passport?
I remember holding it after we boarded.
After that,
I cannot remember.
do not panic. We still have some time before landing, so let us think carefully.
I definitely had it when we boarded because I showed it with my boarding pass.
You were organizing your backpack after we sat down.
I remember that.
You also had your headphones, phone, and passport in your hands.
That is true, but I cannot remember what I did next.
Check the seat pocket.
There is nothing here except the safety card, magazine, and air sickness bag.
Take everything out and check behind them.
I already did. The passport is not there.
Look between your seat and mine.
I cannot see anything.
I will look underneath my seat.
I will check underneath mine.
I found one of your socks.
I was wondering where that disappeared.
Your missing sock is not our biggest problem.
I completely agree.
There is no passport underneath my seat where I can see it.
I cannot find it under mine either.
Could you have taken it with you when you went to the lavatory?
I never went to the lavatory.
Then that actually helps us.
How does that help?
Because if you never carried the passport around the cabin, it probably never left this area.
Unless someone found it and picked it up.
Then we need to ask the cabin crew.
How can I help you?
I am sorry, but I cannot find my passport. I definitely had it when I boarded, so I believe it must still be somewhere on the airplane.
When do you remember seeing it last?
I was holding it after we sat down, but I cannot remember exactly what I did with it afterward.
Have you checked your backpack, jacket, seat pocket, and the floor underneath your seats?
We have checked all of those places, but we may have missed something.
Small items can slide surprisingly far underneath seats, especially after turbulence.
We did have fairly strong turbulence earlier.
I will bring a flashlight and check more carefully around the seat frames.
Thank you. I really appreciate your help.
Try not to worry yet. If you had the passport after boarding and you never carried it around the cabin, there is a good chance that it is still somewhere nearby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now begun our descent into London.
That is the announcement I did not want to hear.
Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Make sure that your seat backs are in the upright position and your tray tables are securely stowed.
Once everyone has to remain seated, we cannot keep moving around and searching.
Then we have less than 30 minutes to find it.
Your passport did not simply disappear. Something happened to it during this flight.
I know, but I cannot remember what.
Think about the beginning again. You were sitting here. You were holding your passport. The flight attendant asked you to move your backpack.
I moved it completely underneath the seat.
Your headphones were falling out.
Yes, and I needed both hands. What did you remember?
You put something into the seat pocket.
My passport.
You said you were only putting it there for a minute.
I completely forgot about it.
That explains the first part, but we already checked the pocket and the passport is not there now.
Then where did it go?
What happened during the turbulence?
Your water bottle fell.
We heard something else fall too.
I thought it was the safety card.
Maybe it was not the safety card. Leo, I have checked your backpack, your jacket, and the floor under both seats. Your passport is not here.
That does not make any sense. I had it after we boarded, and I never even left this airplane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent into London. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Once that seatbelt sign stays on, we cannot keep searching the cabin.
Then we have less than 30 minutes to find it.
Leo, your passport did not leave this airplane. So where did it go?
If it fell out of the seat pocket during the turbulence, it could have slid underneath either seat.
We looked underneath them, but maybe it went somewhere we cannot see from here.
Please remain seated. I can check around the metal seat frames while you keep your seatbelts fastened.
Thank you.
I do not see anything here.
Could you check underneath my window seat too?
Of course. Wait a moment.
Did you see something?
There is something dark wedged very deep beside the metal seat rail.
Is it blue?
I can only see one corner, but yes, it looks dark blue.
My passport is dark blue.
Can you reach it?
I think so, but it is trapped between the seat frame and the side panel.
That must be why we could not see it.
Is your name Leo Martin?
Yes, that is my passport.
I cannot believe it was underneath my seat the entire time.
Now everything finally makes sense.
You made the first mistake before takeoff when you put your passport loosely into the seat pocket instead of putting it inside your backpack.
Then, during the turbulence, the safety card shifted and my passport slipped out.
It hit the floor and slid underneath my seat.
Then it became trapped beside the metal seat rail, which is why we could not see it when we looked underneath.
Do you remember what you told me before takeoff?
Unfortunately, I do.
You said, I am not going to lose my passport while sitting inside an airplane.
I would like to officially take that sentence back.
I am not allowing you to take it back because it is the best part of the story.
At least I learned something important.
What did you learn?
I learned that passports belong inside a closed, secure pocket or bag when I am not using them. A seat pocket is convenient, but it is far too easy to forget something there.
Please put it somewhere safe right now.
It is inside the pocket.
Close the zipper.
The zipper is completely closed.
Now I can relax.
Please make sure your seats are in the upright position and your tray tables are completely stowed.
I used to hear that instruction without thinking much about it.
It makes more sense when you realize they want the area around passengers to stay clear during landing.
A reclined seat can reduce the space behind it, and an open tray table could get in the way if people needed to move quickly.
Most of these airplane rules sound simple, but there is usually a safety reason behind them.
I can see London below us.
We are on our final approach now.
That means we are in the last part of the flight before landing.
I am enjoying this view much more now that I know where my passport is.
I think you are going to check that zippered pocket at least 10 times before we leave the airplane.
I have already checked it 3 times.
That might be the smartest travel decision you have made today.
We have officially landed.
You made it to London with your phone, wallet, backpack, and, most importantly, your passport.
I will never look at an airplane seat pocket the same way again.
Did you solve the mystery before Leo and Maya did?
Leo's passport was trapped underneath Maya's window seat, between the metal seat frame and the side panel.
And the tiny mistake that started everything happened before takeoff. Leo placed his passport loosely inside the seat pocket and forgot about it.
During the turbulence, it slipped out, hit the floor, and slid underneath Maya's seat.
Here is your question for the comments. At what moment did you realize where the passport might be?
Write your answer in English. And if you enjoyed learning real in-flight English through a story, please hit the like button and subscribe to Mary and Mike English channel.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and we will see you in our next English story.
Bye, everyone.